we've got ItList, and you're going to get to know Katarina, Paul, and Stan and what they're building, and we'll bring them up now. Ooh.
Hey guys, so we're Team ItList. I'm Katarina, founder and CEO, and I'll be walking you guys through the product demo in a bit. In a nutshell, ItList is a curation tool for online coaches, experts, and content creators. We're going to show you the product and get into how it works, but in the interest of time, we'll just jump through quick intros.
Hey guys, I'm Paul Korver. I'm co-founder and president. I'm going to be speaking at the end about some of our numbers and traction, so I'm going to turn it over to Stan.
Hi guys, I'm Stan, CTO of ItList. Just quickly, why we chose Redwood? We chose Redwood because of the quality of the community, the quality of the technology it's using. Also, the onboarding was really important for us. And so we're using serverless on AWS with, pretty standard with DB-Auth and a bunch of other third-party tools that I don't have time to go through. We're just using Cypress for end-to-end tests. We're proud of our end-to-end test suite. And yes, that's it.
Awesome. So we're going to, before we jump into an actual product walkthrough, I'll just show you guys quickly how people are discovering ItList in the wild. I'm going to share my screen. And so we're getting a lot of discovery from organic shares on social media like this one. And also in stories like this one. So this is an example from a Gen Z life coach and therapist that we have on the platform. She's sharing a post that she did about anxiety for parents with anxious teens. And up here, she's linking her anxiety ItList. So if somebody clicks on an ItList link from an Instagram story like this, they get taken directly into the ItList experience, which includes all of Dr. Melanie McNally's content about anxiety, her product recommendations on anxiety, voice tips from her, creating additional context around what she's curated here. Which really humanizes the experience and is very different from other platforms that creators use today. And this really streamlines things for the end consumer and brings content, product recommendations, voice commentary from the expert together. So if we jump to Dr. Melanie's ItList profile, her profile is organized by topics that she's known for. So she talks about habits, self-confidence, etc. Down here, she's got her ItList on these topics. Some are free, some are paid. Somebody can really quickly filter her ItList library by the topics that matter to them personally and get to the specific ItList that they need. So let's jump into the actual backend and see how these things are curated. This is our example ItList HQ account that we have as a resource for creators. This is the dashboard that they see with their ItList library. If we want to, for instance, edit this ItList that has to do with building a capsule wardrobe, we will just jump into the editor here. It's a side-by-side visual builder, so you see your ItList coming together on the left-hand side and you're curating on the right-hand side. The first tab is basic info. This is where creators do things like the cover image, the title, the voice intro, descriptions, assigning topic channels, who this helps, bullet points, and testimonials. And you can see all of that reflected here. Step 2 is where they actually curate their content. So if we, for instance, want to add another video to this ItList, we can copy the URL, jump back into our builder, do add content, paste the URL, and the editor will pull in the image, the title. We can change this if we want. We can record a voice tip with additional context talking about how people should watch this video, save it, play it back, see it reflected in the preview here, and we can go ahead and, if we're happy with this, save and exit. We support a few different content types, so content, products, PDFs, text, voice tips, which gives creators a lot of versatility around how to curate their ItLists. And step 3 is pricing. Creators can either give their ItLists away for free or sell them for a price. We're super excited because 100% of the paid ItLists published on the platform have sold multiple copies, some many multiple copies. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this demo and hand it over to Paul, who's going to take you through some of our traction and
Yeah, so guys, we started in January 2022, and we built for 15 months. It's a long build, but as you can see, it's a minimum lovable product at minimum. People love the product. It looks great. We launched 7 weeks ago, and we don't know if we're going to the moon yet, but we are seeing some cool traction numbers across a lot of different important metrics. These are week over week traction. This is waitlist signups, creator engagement, time spent building ItList, 44% week over week, follower engagement, 108% week over week, and creator revenue, 180% week over week. So we're encouraged by that. And one thing that hasn't happened yet is we haven't had any superstar creators actually share ItList. Most of the creators have between 5,000 and 50,000 followers, but people like Lucy Fink, who I'm about to show you, she has 1 million followers. And she's, for the last 3 weeks, been working on her motherhood super guide that she's going to sell for $100. And this is her announcement to her 1 million fans. Just from this announcement alone, she got a bunch of interest in people buying it right then. So take a look.
Not sure your audio is working on the video clips.
Audio's not working on the video clip?
No.
Well, that's a bummer.
That's a bummer.
So she's basically talking about her motherhood super guide, which is an ItList, and how it's the best thing that she's ever created for the internet. She's super excited about it. So she's going to be sharing that in the next week to 10 days. We think that that's going to do a lot. She's just going to do a ton of business at $100 each. So we're excited to have that case study and to reach out to other creators. Where we're at and how you guys can help us out is that we're raising a bridge round, a $300,000 bridge round. We opened it about 3 weeks ago, and we have 125K wired so far. So there's 175 left in the bridge round. If you want to invest, our minimum check size is 20K. Any angel investors you may know. Then also creators or people that are sharing their knowledge with an engaged online audience, maybe in the dev space, maybe in any space. They have podcasts, newsletters. Send them our way and let them check out ItList. That's all. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. That was fantastic. I can tell you that you guys have done a lot of work on the UI side of it, which I also love, but the product just looks fantastic. So thanks for joining us.